Good morning, TK. Happy Thursday. We're going to get started with some reading today. So today we're continuing with our writer's workshop. You guys have been doing such a great job with your journals, and I'm super excited for us to start moving forward and writing more words. But let's go over our objective and see exactly what we're going to be doing with it today. Objective is what we are going to learn. I can use beginning sounds to label my journal. So today we are still using our beginning sounds, and we are going to be working on the next page of our journal. So we are going to continue with using labels in our journal and get really good at that so we can start working towards writing some sentences. So let's get started. So today I am going to kind of do a made-up story. So I don't know if you guys know this, but this weekend they're going to be launching a new spaceship into space, a new rocket. The company SpaceX is going to be launching a rocket into space. So I'm going to write a journal entry about what I would do if I went into space, if I was one of the astronauts. So first I'm going to start with my rocket ship because you can't really get to space without a rocket ship. So it's kind of going to be long. And then I'm going to have the flames at the end, which are what are going to propel me forward. And then I'm also going to make a window so that you can see in. It's going to have kind of a pointed nose here to me inside. And then I need to make some little wings on the side there, just like airplanes have wings. I'm going to fix up my lines. There we go. And now I'm going to draw myself in the rocket ship. So here I'm going to have my spacesuit on. You have to have a helmet when you go into space because you can't breathe. There's no oxygen up there, so you have to have an oxygen tank in your spacesuit. So I've got my helmet on, and I've got my spacesuit on. Spacesuits are kind of bulky, kind of thick, so I'm going to make it a little bit thicker because they have to have a lot of protective gear. And then I'm going to draw my details, my eyes. I'm going to be looking out the window, kind of a big smile because I'm so excited to be in space. And then I'm going to make the sun. The sun is something that's in space. The sun is a giant star in space. I'm going to make some planets in the distance that are far away, so they're going to be a little bit smaller. I'm going to make Saturn with the rings. Saturn is a planet that has rings around it. I'm going to make maybe a shooting star through space, and I'll make Earth down below because I'm flying away from it in the sky. So you can see some countries, see the ocean down below, and let's see, I'll do another planet up here that you kind of can't see because it's behind the rocket. Make sure I get some stars in there. And then I'm going to color in my picture. Alright, so I just finished coloring, so I'm going to go ahead and check off sketching, check off coloring, and now I'm ready to add my labels. So I'm going to get my black crayon, and let's look around my picture here. So I've got the sun, I'm going to label with an S. Sun. I've also got my rocket, so I'm going to label that with a R for rocket. I've got Saturn, which I can label with an S, or I could use P for planet. I'm going to use S for Saturn. I've got me, which I'm going to label with my name, Miss O. And I have also got some stars, lots of S words today. And I've got planet Earth. Earth is spelled with an E. Earth. So I'm going to label it with an E. And you know what? I think I'm also going to write rocket because that's kind of what this is about. It's about me taking a rocket ship. So I'm going to sound out rocket. Rocket begins with letter R. Rocket. So I'm going to make my R. O. K. We have a C. K, and K, E, T. Rocket. Rocket. So I sounded out rocket, and that is my picture for today of me taking my rocket into space. So now I can check off add labels, and I'm all done.